Pisces, what's up?
Like I'm making them like feel me on this song, like without saying too much. I kept on begging you to stay. I could know, so please forgive me. I wasn't strong. I take my lick and I move on. Fuck them niggas for life, do what they did me wrong. I was blind when they crossed me. 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 I go put this.
So anyway, what it do, Pisces? It's your girl, Star the Oracle, the Copper Goddess, and I'm here to perform your channel tarot reading from now until like the first couple of weeks of May, just to see where you guys may be, that you might need a little help, maybe guidance or assistance. I already have your spread here pre-laid. Of course, we may end up pulling more cards for clarity or whatnot, but I do have a grounding of what may be going on. Excuse me, my clothes all ruffled up. I apologize, you guys. I don't like come talk to y'all like that. So let me put my glasses on, and let us get ready to remove. I say, remove these blind eyes who may have been crossed. Okay. So those of you who know me know that when I start off my readings, I like to cleanse, and which I had already started. This is kind of like an all-day process for me, but I had already started doing. So right now, without further ado, we're going to begin cleansing this area of all foul directed energy, of all foul spirits, of all foul physical, spiritual, mortal, mental, virtual, cursing, casting, or hexing that may be trying to be performed on any of us at this time. Our families, our children, our homes, hell, our cars, our minds, our hearts, our souls, our ancestors, as we ask that they come in and give forth guidance of what needs to be said so that clarity could come about, that we may swiftly jump over these hurdles and these stagnating errors in our lives. And I remove from myself all battles with the tongue, all battles with the vocal, all battles of anything that may try to tie my tongue to keep me from getting these messages across to you, Pisces. 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 All right. So without further ado, Pisces, let us get started. Let's get started. All right. So Pisces, there's some type of toxic energy that you may be experiencing in your life, or someone may be trying to inflict upon you, of some type of maybe bondage, of some type of maybe obsession. I mean, I don't know. I know you guys can see this card, but do you see how these two people are literally chained to the bottom of the devil's feet? That could even be, what was I about to say? Material. Someone evil could be trapped in material-like things, material lifestyles. Because it says this is a toxic energy. Some type of commitment. Maybe marriage, maybe. That is no longer being juggled. That is no longer keeping someone up at night anymore. That someone is no longer worrying about, because they're ending this chapter. They're ending this offer. They're no longer accepting this offer of deceit, of something sneaky that someone may be doing, that maybe once was secret, that maybe once was being kept a secret from someone. There's been a depth to the situation, which means this situation is no longer leaving someone out in the cold, or no longer has someone feeling like they're being left out in the cold. Because of some quick communication that may have come in, that may have even caught someone off guard. Someone has cut out what is no longer serving them in this area in their lives. Maybe with a fire sign. Could be a boy or a girl. Energy is fluid. Could be a guy, girl, but it could be a fire sign. Maybe a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. That has someone kind of sitting back, thinking about their own, their self-worth. And they're basically grabbing whatever they have and they're holding on, or they're just, could be finances. They're gathering whatever they have left after all of this toxicity. They're gathering up whatever it is that they have left to create a new beginning, create a new positive beginning. Excuse me. They're looking at what they have lost, and they want to gain balance over maybe their finances. Because again, it's talking about the money. Whenever you see those pentacles, those little yellow circles on the cards are called pentacles. So when you see those pentacles, it could be something dealing with the area of that effect. So maybe they're now balancing their money, balancing themselves. They're pulling it all together now. And they're walking away. They're walking away from this toxic energy towards what it is that's going to make them happy, to what their Ten of Pentacles is going to be. And it could possibly be a new marriage or a new commitment or a new person. We're going to clarify the Hierophant card to see what this person may be walking towards. Because you're darn sure doing a good job, Pisces. You're getting up out of there. Whatever this toxic energy is, you're not worried about it no more. You're walking away and you're walking towards what defines your happiness. Pisces, from now to the first couple of weeks of May. Pisces, from now to the first couple of weeks of May. Where's Pisces that they may be concerned or conflicted? Pisces going to get that boo thing. So, Pisces, you may be walking towards a new love offer. A new offer of love, or a new offer of success, or a new offer of growth. Whatever's in this cup for you, Pisces, that you want, you're walking towards that. Because you know, look at you showing up in your own card. The High Priestess is a Piscean card. Because you know, Pisces, you know about this backstabbing. Literal backstabbing. And it could be going on from multiple people, but you know about it. And the reason why I'm saying that it could be going on for multiple people, because, see, this card to me has a few meanings. This is also you walking towards your happiness, but this is also an onlooker card. See, if you look at the card, you see the couple over there, they dancing, they happy, they basking in their wealth. And you see this old grumpy-ass man in the background, look like he praying on somebody to hurt themselves or something. Praying for something to be lost. So, maybe you know about all these secret hands. Maybe you know about this onlooker situation. Maybe you know, Pisces, because you are the high priestess. Don't get it twisted. Y'all be knowing. So, this has you planting some seeds of your own. Literally, planting some seeds of your own. This could be your money. This could be your, we're going to say money, finances, self-worth, growth, peace of mind. These are some things that you have started planning for yourself because you know that the situation is a sham. Because you know this nigga faking or this female faking. You know Pisces. Pisces from now, first couple of weeks in May. Clear, precise messaging. What advice Pisces may need. See? You started manifesting your own love or your own lover situation. Probably you knew this person was up here doing some underhanded, sneaky stuff on the side. So you start worried about what this person was doing, Pisces, and you started manifesting your own situation that is giving love in return, doing some giving and taking, doing some reciprocity, okay? And you started working on this. You started moving towards this. So what is it? Yeah, for your own happiness. This card deals with happiness and wish fulfillment, Pisces. So the situation that you may be moving towards may be bringing you some type of happiness. And it might even appear as if this relationship or this situation is a wish fulfilled. It may even be taking some things off your back. So what is it that Pisces may need advice about? Everything here seems okay, ancestors. What is it? Do they need a clarity to just know that they're doing the right thing? I forgot. This card deals with working. So someone is working. Someone is working on what? Someone is working on what? What is Pisces working on? I knew it. And yet again, Pisces is working on their happiness. Pisces is working on their self-growth, their self-worth. My lungs look so chunky. Sit back. But Pisces is working on feeling optimistic about the change that they have brought forth in their life and coming up out of this toxic energy and beginning a new page of pentacles. You could say page of money, page of success. Pentacles is a good page to start a brand new on. Growth, development, abundance. Claim it. See? Pisces is becoming the magician. And they're manifesting what they need in their world to sustain their own personal stability. And this card just basically lets you know that whatever, if you feel like you're lacking something, Pisces, if you feel like it's something that you don't need to make this move, this card is letting you know that you have all the tools that you need to move however you want to move. You are the magician. You are the manifestor of your world. You are the manifestor of your reality. You have what you need to create. All you need to do, Pisces, all you really need to do is turn inward and analyze maybe yourself. Maybe you're having some type of doubt. Maybe you're having some type of doubts that you need to clarify, but you also have these answers, Pisces. All you need to do is to turn inward and analyze how is it that you really feel about the situation. And you will, yet again, this is 2 times. They just told you was the manifestator. They just told you was the magician. Now they telling you abundantly. Once you turn inward, Pisces, once you turn inward about this situation and you find your clarity about how you really feel about how everything that's been happening with this toxic situation, with these secrets, with these deceits, because you already done stopped worrying about it. You really have, well, you're not, it may be a mental conflict that you may be having, because I am seeing that you need to turn inward here. So it may be more of a mental conflict that you're having, but physically you have stopped juggling this situation. It's not keeping you up at night no more. You're not even accepting maybe the lies or the BS that this person may be coming in to tell you, or whatever it is. You're not even accepting this anymore. You're not accepting the seeds. You see the secrets. You're letting this situation die so you can stop being in the cold and being left out from this situation, Pisces. You just need to turn inward to really, really, really analyze what it is that you're feeling about the situation. I'm talking about analyze. Yes, well, yes, and analyze, but that wasn't what I was about to say. I was about to say Pisces, because you are the high priestess. You already intuitively know whatever it is that you ask to know. Just be more, just turn inward, Pisces. That's the best thing I can say. I recommend meditation. You know, if you're not a meditative type of person, sit quiet, turn everything off, turn your phone off, turn off the music, turn everything off, and just sit quietly and analyze those thoughts that just pop randomly into your head. Really go into them and pull out what you need from them, Pisces, because the ancestors say that you are making the correct steps to walk away from these betrayals, to walk away from this backstabbing, and you're going into a new promising situation. Or maybe you haven't made a move towards this situation. Maybe this situation hasn't made a move towards you yet. But one thing for sure is coming. A new offer of love. A new offer of success. Okay? So now, excuse me, Pisces, we're going to go over here to my methodical goddess tarot, and I'm going to get some advice from these cards. Well, we're going to use these cards to channel our ancestors to get some advice from them about what it is they think we should do during this time, and what it is they think that we should do on this time in our path from now into the first couple of weeks of May. So we're going to go. Advice for Pisces from now to the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now to the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces for now until the first couple of weeks of May. Pisces. Looking beautiful and doing y'all thing. Got the alchemy out of there. Do it. Y'all better do it too. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May, ancestors. Someone needs to forgive. Advice for Pisces from now to the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. 1 second, Pisces. Let's see what these people want. Because they're calling me like I'm supposed to be here or something. Hello?
Hey, Jessica.
Hi.
Hey, is you around with Mel?
No, I'm not with him right now. He's at my mom's house.
Because he was supposed to come to work today. And I was calling to see if he was coming or not.
Oh, okay. Well, I will call my mom and I'm going to call him too because I've been trying to call him a little early. So I'll see where he is. Okay.
All right, thank you, baby.
No problem. These people, you gotta love them. Sorry about that, Pisces. But they was gonna keep calling me until I answered. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. Ancestors, advice for Pisces from now until the first couple of weeks of May. This is too many, Pisces. But y'all need all this, so that's what we're gonna stop at. So, Pisces, for this portion, a lot of you guys who've already seen my readings, you know, I like to read the cards and then I go back and I read the definition of some of these cards that I may not be able to explain as well as the book can. So we're going to get started here. Excuse me 1 second. Let me put some on my code. For these virtual landline demons now. Gotta put a big piece of copper on that for them, boy. A big piece of copper. So clear, precise messaging for Pisces. Clear, precise messaging for Pisces. Clear, precise messaging for Pisces. Ashe. That even if I only be able to help one person, I don't care if I get one view. You hear me? That this be your message and that you be able to use it for growth and abundance. That you be able to use it to come up out of your situation, Pisces. Of whatever doubts that you may be having and of whatever clarity that you may need. If I don't give a one view, you guys, if I don't give a one like, you hear me? I'm not doing this for likes. For anybody that's concerned, I'm not doing this for likes. And I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this because this is my way to help and to give back. Okay? But I do thank you for those guys who do click, like, and subscribe. All right? Okay. So your first card is, your first card is Mother Creativity. Your next card is Mother Birth. Your next card is Desire. Your next card is Criticism. Your next card is Alchemy. Your next card is Forgiveness. Your next card is Failure. Your next card is Ace, Illumination, which is a fire element. Was an elemental card of fire. Your next card is Yemaya, the Oracle. One of my girls too, Sorisha. Your next card is Wind. realization. Your next card is depletion. Your next card is seize, ecstasy. And she looks really familiar to realization. Your next card is initiation. And last but not least, your last card is denial. So we're going to get started with Mother Creativity and Wind. So, Mother of Wind, creativity, and Gemini. The Mother of Wind embodies the abundant, fertile creativity of the mind. Her flow of ideas come into the earth as beautiful manifestations of heavenly creations. With her gifts come inspiration and the very avenues where new ideas, paradigms, and realities are conceived. The Wind Mother is here to seed your fertile mind with the profound essence of creativity. She says yes to your creative ideas, taking flight, assisting you, and bringing your creations into the world. So there is, and I kind of picked that up earlier, but there is someone who wants to maybe create something. Maybe you want to make something. Maybe you want to do something with your hands. Maybe you want to draw. Maybe you want to sing. Who knows what it is you want to create, Pisces? But whatever it is, you have assistance. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are coming in and they're going to aid you and creating whatever it is that you want to create at this time. It is safe for you to do so. It is safe for you to do so. You have the help that you need. Look towards your ancestors, Pisces. So, Mother of Earth, birth, Virgo. The fertile, loving Mother of Earth births life into form. Surrounded by roses, the flowers of life, her beauty and strength embody the creative force. She carries the stamina necessary to follow through with cycles that are in limbo or slow to manifest. This Earth Mother knows well all the dimensions of creation and the art of manifestation. She bursts into form all that she desires. The Mother of Earth comes in now to assist you and birthing your gifts of love and power into the world. With patience and without struggle, she shows you how to bring life into this dimension as you align with the power of creation and let emerge what you are here to birth. This is a time of new cycles and beginnings, full of the blessings that only you can bring to the world, Pisces. So Pisces, someone could either, this could be two things. Someone could either be pregnant, because this is a pregnant goddess here. And you have two of them that are here pregnant. Mary Magdalene is also a pregnant goddess. So you could either be, because it speaks of creativity. And this speaks of actually birthing into the world. So you could either be pregnant with a literal child that is about to come forth into this world, or you could just be fertily pregnant in your mind with ideas. Which you could just be as creative as you want because you have the help that you need. Either way, I don't know, Pisces, but either you're pregnant and you're getting ready to have this baby, or you're pregnant with ideas and you're having a little bit of stagnation on how to manifest these things into being. Turn inward, Pisces. Turn towards your ancestors. You do have help with this also at this time. Your next card is desire. Y'all, it might get a little loud in a little bit because I see my maintenance man out there moving some things, but I'm going to still continue my reading. Okay? Burn for them a little bit too. Y'all know how I do. I got some for there. Because they all just be some crap. I don't know. But I put the cameras up. I don't know what they're doing. But, okay. So, Four of Seeds, desire, which is Moon in Cancer. This sensuous woman knows her desires and how to bring them to her. Her full emotions are in concert with the changes of the moon, comfortable in her being with the ebb and flow of life. She encourages you to trust your heart's desires and to receive the pearl of wisdom that is hidden there. So again, Pisces, they're referring to turning inward to analyze what it is that you truly want to bring forth and manifest. Again, the ancestors are going back to this. She encourages you, Pisces, to trust your heart's desire and to receive the pearl of wisdom that is hidden there. This is the time to draw to you what you truly desire, to own your power and receive your ultimate fulfillment. Know that your heart's longing is yours for the asking, and that the intensity of your desire will bring it to you. So there may be something that you have been longing to create. There may be something that you have been longing to birth into this world. It might be something that could even be you're not even aware of that you may even want to do, Pisces. But if you turn inward and analyze these things, knowing exactly what this thing is will bring forth the knowledge of how to birth it and how to create it, Pisces. The knowledge is within you of how to do this. Listen to your heart. Listen to how it is that you feel. Someone may be trying to criticize you, Pisces, about what it is that you want to do, about your invention, about who they're, whatever it is that you want to be. But, Pisces, always remember, we always going to have speculators and spectators, okay? It's always going to be someone trying to knock down something that you want to do. That's why you have to be in the ebb and flow of your heart so that you don't let these spectators, haters, speculators knock you off your goals and off track from what it is that you want to do, Pisces, okay? Great Mother Bridget speaks of alchemy. And alchemy is basically the magician of this day, which tells you which tells me, Pisces, that whatever it is that you want to birth, whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you want to make happen at this time, Put it together, Put it together, Pisces. Put it in the pot and get it cooking. Get it producing. Make it happen, Cap. Your next card is forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you, Pisces. There is someone that maybe you need to forgive so that you could get that, maybe heal that pain that person has put on your heart so that you can clearly feel what your heart desires is. It could be someone that could have scorned you in some type of way. Who knows? Because the cards just get up and saying that you have all these lovely ideas that you want to bring out. And then you need to listen to your heart's desire to get clarity of what it is that you want to manifest. And then here you got these spectators and these haters that may be blocking you from putting it together. You know, they could be blocking you from putting it together. But by you forgiving these haters, that don't mean you have to be their friend, Pisces. That don't mean you have to deal with them. But you do need to let go of whatever hurt that they may have caused upon you. That they may have caused upon your heart. Whatever strain they may have caused upon your heart. You know, whatever issues that they may have caused trauma to in your heart cavity. So that you can better create and manifest what it is that you want to bring. So you can alchemize what you want to bring from your heart. You will have to let go of these things. You will have to forgive these people so that their crap isn't hindering you from being the person that you want to be. Your next card is failure. Failure. So maybe there's something that has failed. Maybe a relationship. Maybe a partnership. Maybe a friendship. Could even be a job. Maybe there's something that you need to realize there's a failed situation so that you can get to where you need to be as well, Pisces. If you look at this card, it really breaks down a failed situation splendidly. You have this tree that's trying to grow from the concrete and this smoky environment. It doesn't matter how much water you give to this tree. It doesn't matter how much of anything this tree gets. It's dead. So maybe this is a failed situation that may be like this tree in your life that you need to just see for what it is, Pisces. It is what it is, Pisces. See that it's failed so that you can move forward away from this situation so that it won't block up and it won't tie up any other optimistic, positive, productive, meaningful relationship, situation, financial growth, stability that may be coming in from your life. See, we as people have to realize that sometimes this old baggage here, if we want to keep this old baggage, sometimes you might keep this old baggage and you'll knock your new boo right on out the way. Because you're looking at this old nigga. Take it from me, boo. I know. You'll be so focused on this old person or this old situation that your new person just be like, you know what, I ain't got time for this. I'm going to go over here with old such and such. Because such and such at least can see me. So don't let this old situation mess up everything else that you got coming in that is productive. Realize that it has failed and move away, okay? Ace of Illumination. This is this fire card. See, a few of these cards sound alike, so I will have to read them. And they have similar meanings. Because it be the key in the things that we don't. Yeah, it be in the text. The key is in the text. So we have Ace of Fire Illumination. The Dakuni. I always say this wrong. Excuse me. The Dakini Kundalini Mama of illumination brings the light of consciousness to all aspects of being. Burning through illusion, she illuminates all that lies hidden in the human psyche of darkness and light, that the true essence of divinity may be shown and realized. The fire goddess blazes into your world now as the breakthrough needed, letting spirit light the way to your heavenly wisdom. Let her guide you. Know that the light of clarity and illumination that you seek is coming to you like a thunderbolt. The time has come for you to move forward in your life with a new brilliant consciousness and creative power. So they are assuring you that the situation that you may not want to see as a failed situation has failed. And that the clarity that you need to decipher through whatever might be causing you stagnation or bondage to this situation is coming to you now. It's coming to you now. Make sure you look in the signs. Make sure you're looking in your environment. Make sure it's coming to you. So regardless, it's coming to you. You will know all that you need to know. It will be clear and it will be precise. You will know that this situation has failed, and you will know that you got better coming in. Our ancestors want you to remember, and this is just what I was talking to you about at the end of the last read. Our ancestors want you to remember to take time out for whatever it is that you want to make, that you want to manifest, that you want to create, that you want to bring birth for into this day and time, into your existence. Your ancestors want you to remember to take time out to do these things daily. They want you to take time out for your practice daily. And they also want you to take time out for your clarity daily. Even though you may have you may have a hectic life, you might have a lot to do. But remember, Pisces, take time out for a quiet moment to allow these ideas to manifest of your desires that you want to be created and brought forward. Call me when you get to work, son. I love you. And then you will literally realize how much you have been depleting yourself of in this situation. You could have been depleting yourself emotionally. You could have been depleting yourself financially. You could have been depleting yourself mentally, materially. But then you will, after you get this clarity and give yourself this meditation, this quiet time to go in and intercept your heart's needs and thoughts, and your heart's needs and your mind's thoughts, you will realize how much this situation has depleted you as a person. Allow yourself to experience real ecstasy, Pisces. Not no fake crap. From maybe this last situation was giving you a product of something that felt like it was bringing forth ecstasy, but it really wasn't. Once you look inward, you will realize that that wasn't real ecstasy that maybe that entity was giving you. And you're going to find what really brings forth this ecstasy that you seek. Ecstasy is not always an orgasm, people. It's not always something sexual. Ecstasy could be a mental thought, something that you love doing that it just makes you feel good inside to do. But allow yourself to experience this real ecstasy, okay? And realize, I'm going to read this one from the book. I don't want to skip over initiation because I don't want to say Mary Magdalene, initiation. And Capricorn. Mary Magdalene, Christ's wife and beloved, is the archetypical bride of the eternal bridegroom, the incarnation, of love, fertility, compassion, and wisdom. Mary has been worshipped as the goddess throughout parts of the Christian world for 2,000 years. Mary was the high priestess of initiation who anointed Jesus at the banquet table, and after his death, a right reserved only for brides and the high priestesses of Isis at that time on earth. Her anointment proclaimed Christ's kingship and initiated him into the hieros gamos, or sacred marriage, the cosmic union of the feminine and masculine. Mary was the honored witness of Christ's resurrection and carried his line forward. In her green robe of fertility, she carries the seed of her beloved into the world. Her golden halo of roses represents her grace and purity of love and wisdom. Mary Magdalene is the blessed and enlightened one, the restored bride of the sacred feminine. She initiates all through her anointment of love with the wisdom of the sacred mysteries. Mary is here to remind you that you hold the sacred womb and doorway to life through your divine feminine essence, regardless of your gender. Her power to anoint through the rites of initiation are available to you as you remember the ancient wisdoms and teachings. Remember your ancestors, like I told y'all, that live in your cellular memory. Honor Mary through the reverence of your holy essence and the power of your inner high priestess. I told you already know. The high priestess deal with your inner knowing. So you may have someone who's basically playing with your mind. If I can explain this correctly. You may know some things. You may already know what's going on. And you might have someone playing with your mind, telling you, nah, that ain't what's up. That ain't even what it is. You just think you know, but you really don't know. You don't know nothing. You might have somebody actually telling you this. What Mary is telling you is that right now, it may be best to just go with your inner knowing. Go with your inner knowing. Okay? And your last card is denial, which means someone could be in denial about what is going on. Maybe you already know what's going on and you're not wanting to face it, so you're denying what's going on. You got to come up out of this phase of denial. Maybe you're denying the situation. Maybe you're denying to yourself what's really going on. And maybe that's what's keeping you in the dark, Pisces. Look at this woman surrounded by these 7 snakes. They got her dressed for death. And she don't even want to look at it. She's sleeping her life away, not knowing that they might strike her to her death because she's not paying attention or because she doesn't want to see them. I'm going to need you to wake up out that slumber, Pisces. I'm going to need you to face this denial. Whatever it is that you know, Pisces. You don't need nobody to tell you what you already know. All right, my beloved. I'll catch y'all next week. Peace and love. I'm out.